Test video, what? Before starting the video, we have a few small notes. The data in the video is compiled from reputable organizations, such as the International Monetary Fund or the World Bank. It should be emphasized that this video is not aimed to belittle any country or organization, but only wants to provide you with a general perspective on the situation of the two countries. First is about natural geography. Vietnam and Thailand are both located in the mainland Southeast Asia region and belong to the tropics. Among them, Vietnam's official name is the Socialist Republic of Vietnam, with an area of about 331,600. Our country borders China to the north, and to the west and southwest respectively with two neighboring countries, Laos and Cambodia. While to the east and south it is surrounded by the East Sea. In general, Vietnam's territory is mainly mountains, accounting for 3/4 of the area, with the characteristic of being high in the west and northwest, gradually lowering towards the east. The most majestic mountain ranges are located in the northwest, running in a northwest-southeast direction, with many peaks over two. Among them is Thang Shi Pang Peak in the Halang Main Sun Range, on the border of Lao Cai and Lai Chau provinces, which is the highest, and is also considered a loop of Indochina with an altitude of 3,143 meters above sea level. Meanwhile, in the northeast, there are mainly low mountain ranges in an arc shape such as the Song Yam, Nan Sun, Bac Sun. The longest mountain range in the country is the Trong Sun Range in the central region, with a length of 1,001. This mountain range runs almost parallel to the coastline and is the natural border between Vietnam and Laos. Therefore, the Trong Sun Range is considered the backbone of the S-shaped country. Meanwhile, plains only account for about 1/4 of the territory, with two large plains at both ends of the country and a narrow coastal plain strip in the central. Among them, the Red River Delta is formed by the alluvium of the Red River and Hai Binh rivers, with an area of about 15,000 square kilometers. This is the second largest plain in Vietnam and one of the country's rice granaries. And the Mekong Delta, with an area of about 40,000 square kilometers, is a low-lying plain, located at the downstream of the Mekong River, and is formed by two branches of this river, the Tien River and the Hao River. Currently, the Mekong Delta is the largest rice granary. Meanwhile, Thailand's official name is the Kingdom of Thailand. This country borders Myanmar to the west, while to the northeast and southeast it borders Laos and Cambodia respectively. To the south, the land of Golden Temples borders Malaysia and the East Sea through the Gulf, and to the southwest, the country borders the Andaman Sea. With a vast area of 513,120 square kilometers, Thailand's territory is about 1.5 times larger. The natural geographical conditions of Thailand are also quite similar to Vietnam, but the land of Golden Temples has a roughly equal proportion of plains and mountains. Among them, the mountainous areas are concentrated in the north and west. The area adjacent to Myanmar and characterized by the An and Thong Chai Range. Here is Doi Intanon Peak in Chiang Mai Province, with an altitude of 2,565 meters above sea level. Northeastern Thailand is the Korat Plateau. This area has an average elevation of 200 meters and an area of about 155,000. This is one of the driest areas of the country, so the soil is poor in nutrients and not favorable for agriculture. Meanwhile, the central region of Thailand is a vast plain, belonging to the Chao Phraya River Basin. This is a fertile plain, known as the Rice Bowl of Asia, and also the most densely populated area in the country. In addition, the southern region of Thailand is a narrow land belonging to the Malay, where there are plains along the western and eastern coasts running parallel and interspersed with mountain ranges in between. Regarding climate, Vietnam is located in a tropical land with abundant sunshine, plentiful rainfall, and high humidity, while the north has 4 seasons: spring, summer, autumn, and winter, with many highland areas also experience snow and frost. The south, however, has only 2 seasons, the rainy season lasting from May to October, and the dry season lasting from November to April of the following year. The average temperature in our country ranges from 12 to 20, while the annual rainfall reaches from 1,400 to 2,000. Additionally, Vietnam is also one of the countries most affected by storms in the Southeast Asia region. On average each year, Vietnam endures from 4 to 6 storms, mostly strong storms with devastating destructive power. Thailand, on the other hand, is influenced by the northeast monsoon, so most of its territory is classified as having a tropical zone, while the southern region belongs to the tropical monsoon climate. The average annual temperature in Thailand ranges from 25, and the average annual rainfall is from 1,500 to 1,700 mm. Although located at almost the same latitude, this country is divided into 3 seasons. First is the dry season, starting from February to mid-May. This is the transition period from the northeast monsoon to the south, with hot sunny weather and average temperatures ranging from 30.
The rainy season lasts from mid-May to mid-October.
When the southwest monsoon is active, causing widespread heavy, winter starts from October to February of the following year, when the northeast monsoon prevails, with very cold weather and snowfall in some areas. Thailand is also located between 2 tropical storm forts, the Pacific Ocean and the Indian Ocean, but on average each year, they only receive 3 to 4 tropical. However, these storms have weakened into tropical depressions, before reaching the country's territory. Regarding the population of the 2 countries, according to the IMF, the population of the Kingdom of Thailand in 2023 was 70 million, with a population density of about 137 people. Their urban population ratio accounts for about 53%. However, the population of the 5 most populous cities is about 10,720,000. In the following positions are respectively the city of Phnom Penh, the city of Phnom Penh, the city of Hat Yai, the city of Chao Phraya and
S population according to the same year.
1.4 times the population of Thailand. Accordingly, the population density in our country is about 303 people, approximately 2.2 times the population density in. However, about 2/3 of Vietnam's population still live. The urban population ratio is 37.3%, slightly lower than that of the neighboring country. Currently, the 5 most populous cities in our country are respectively Ho Chi with over 9,170,000. In the next positions are respectively the city of Haiphong, the city of Hanoi, Hoa, and the city of Pindong. Thus, we can clearly see the difference between Bangkok and other cities in terms of population. Among them, the population of Thailand's capital is over 40.
The second most populous city is Phnom Penh.
Currently, Vietnam and Thailand are both economies. Dynamic development in the Southeast Asia. According to the International Monetary Fund, IMF, Thailand's total GDP in 2020 and the GDP per capita is 7,000. Although Thailand is a developing country, but this country is classified among the newly, that is, in the intermediate stage between developing countries and developed countries. However, agriculture remains an important,
in which rice is the main crop of this country.
In 2023, according to the Thai Rice Exporters, Thailand exported 8.5 million, bringing in about 5 billion United States. Help Thailand become the world's 2nd largest rice exporter. Another important agricultural product of Thailand is durian. In 2022, this product brought in over 5 billion United States dollars. China is the main consumer market, accounting for 96% of the total export value. Regarding the history, as previously mentioned, Thailand is currently one of the newly industrial. Currently, Thailand is a computer export and the largest computer components in ASEAN. Additionally, Thailand is also the largest automobile producer in Southeast Asia and ranked 10th in the world. This country's automotive industry has an annual output of over, including both passenger cars and pickups. Most car models are developed and produced under licenses from mainly Japan, the US, and China. Meanwhile, the Thai automotive industry also leverages the ASEAN free trade area to fund the market for many of its products. For Vietnam, the GDP in the same year was 433.36 billion United States dollars, and the GDP per capita reached 4,316 United States dollars. Currently, our country's economy still heavily depends on agriculture, in which white rice has been the primary crop from ancient times. Thanks to rice, Vietnam has risen to become one of the leading countries. It could affect the price of rice in the world. According to data from the General Department of Vietnam Customs, our country exported 8.2 million tons of rice, earning approximately 4.6 help Vietnam become the world's 3rd largest rice exporter after India and Thailand. Besides rice, coffee is also an important export commodity of Vietnam. According to 2023 data, our country exported approximately 1.62 million and earned 4.24 billion for many consecutive years. Vietnam has consistently maintained regarding global coffee export volume, second only to regarding industry, Vietnam is currently in the process of
so the industry is developing strongly.
Leading manufacturing sectors include electronics, food,
tobacco, textiles, chemicals. In addition, we also benefit from our proximity to China.
With lower labor costs, Vietnam is becoming a new manufacturing hub in Asia,
especially for Korean and Japanese companies.
A prime example is Samsung, with approximately 40% of its phone production. Over the past decade, Vietnam's automotive industry has made remarkable progress. VinFast is indeed Vietnam's first global automobile. Its total GDP is 1.2 times higher than
Vietnam's per capita income is also 1.7 times higher than Vietnam. Its public debt level is significantly lower than Thailand.
In 2023, Vietnam's public debt was approximately 100, with GDP reaching 433.36 billion United States dollars. This remains a relatively safe level, helping Vietnam have more room to stabilize exchange rates amid upcoming inflation pressures. According to Thailand's Office of the National Economic and Social Development Council, the country's public debt in 2023 was 277.8, with GDP at 512.19 billion United States dollars. Public debt accounted for about 50. It can be seen that Thailand's economy has been slow to recover after the COVID-19,
putting the country at risk of falling into recession.
Declines in tourism revenue, consumer spending, and export value
are factors negatively impacting the economy. Tourism. Both countries are blessed by nature, have long histories,
and distinctive cultures, so their tourism resources are relatively similar. If Thailand has the famously bustling and vibrant capital Bangkok, as a top commercial center, Vietnam has Ho Chi Minh City, which is equally a dynamic metropolis.
Additionally,
Thailand has the peaceful and gentle ancient capital Chiang Mai. Vietnam also has the ancient capital View, a UNESCO-recognized cultural heritage site.
Thanks to this, both countries attract large numbers of tourists.
According to Thailand's Ministry of Tourism and Sports, in 2023, 28 million international tourist arrivals, nearly triple the same period, generating revenue of about 56 billion United States dollars, contributing about 11%. Meanwhile, in Vietnam, according to the General Statistics Office, 2023 saw 12.6 million international tourist arrivals.
However, this figure is less than half of Thailand's.
In the same year, the tourism sector brought in 29 billion United States dollars in revenue, contributing about 6.6%. Thus, Vietnam's tourism industry still has many limitations compared to Thailand. The reasons include a lack of diversity in tourism products, ineffective exploitation of unique cultural and natural values,
a shortage of products with national brands and regional identities.
Additionally, services such as accommodation, commerce, and transportation have not formed a connected economic ecosystem, and there is a lack of linkage in tourism product development between localities. Trade. According to the World Bank, in 2023, Thailand's international trade reached 500, with exports at 280.2 billion United States dollars and imports at 263.3 billion United States. Thus, Thailand's trade balance had a substantial surplus of 17 billion United States dollars. Currently, Thailand's top 5 import partners are the United States with 42, followed by China with 37 billion United States dollars, then Japan, Vietnam, and others. Meanwhile, Thailand's largest export market is China with about 67 billion United States. Second is Japan with 35.5 billion United States dollars, followed by the United States. According to the Ministry of Planning and Investment, Vietnam's international trade in 2023 reached about 600, with merchandise export value at 335 and import value at 327.5 billion. Thus, Vietnam's trade balance has a surplus of 28. In 2023, the United States remained Vietnam's with an estimated turnover of 96. In second place is China with a total value of 61. The following positions belong to the European Union, ASEAN. Regarding imports, China remains the largest market, with a total value of 111.6 billion yuan. In second place is South Korea with a value of 52. The following positions are ASEAN, Japan, the EU. Additionally, Thailand is also Vietnam's largest trade, with total bilateral trade turnover in 2023. Simultaneously, the land of the Golden Pagoda is also among a total of 141 countries and territories. with total registered capital today reaching approximately 4. Thai investors view Vietnam as one of the most attractive investments, particularly in the field of mergers and acquisitions. Meanwhile, Vietnam currently has only 17 investments, with total registered capital of 32. Vietnamese investment projects in Thailand mainly focus on real estate business. Regarding infrastructure, currently, Thailand has a total road length of 702,908, with approximately 408 kilometers of expressways. These expressways include the Chiang, the Eastern Expressway connecting Bangkok, and the Northeastern Expressway connecting. Among these, the section connecting Bangkok and Mekong. According to Thailand's master plan for the total expressway length is expected to be increased to 6. Phan Yogan Road, or Highway 1, is the main route and is one of Thailand's 4 main highways. This route is approximately 995 kilometers long, with its northern near the Thailand and its southern endpoint located in Lat Krabing district. It helps connect the capital of the land of the Golden Pagoda with. Meanwhile, Vietnam's road system currently has a total length of 500. However, our country's land area is only about 65. Vietnam's expressway system currently has a length of approximately. The first route recognized as an expressway was the Ho Chi Minh, inaugurated on March 4, 2010. According to the road network planning for the 2021 to 2030 period, the total expressway length will be increased to over 9,000.
This expressway network is longer than Thailand.
In recent years, our country's road system has improved significantly. This road infrastructure is still not as developed as Thailand. Regarding railways, due to the terrain of both countries not being overly complex, the railway network was developed early. Currently, Vietnam's railway has with over 2,000 kilometers of mainline. Our country's railway network is divided hoping to connect 35 out of the total. However, Vietnam's current railway so it is outdated in terms of infrastructure, signaling systems, and locomotives. Meanwhile, as of 2023, has a length of about 4,800,
slightly longer than Vietnam's,
and connects about 47 out of the 70. Among them, the central Krung Thap serves as the main transportation hub and is divided into 4 main lines of route, namely the north, northeast, east. However, currently, Thailand's railway is not much better than Vietnam's either, mainly consisting of a single track system. So the Thai government is accelerating the up. Additionally, the Bangkok Nong Khai is also one of the efforts by the Bangkok government.
Aviation infrastructure.
According to the Thai Airport Authority, the land of the Golden Temples currently owned, including 10 international airports. Suvarnabhumi Airport, also known as, covers an area of about 32.4 and one of the largest international airports, with a construction cost of about 5 billion. Bangkok Airport officially opened and serves the Bangkok metropolitan area. Currently, this airport has 3 runways, so it can handle about 90 flights per hour. Additionally, the airport's passenger terminal. In 2003, this airport served and transported about 1.2 million due to exceeding its design capacity. Suvarnabhumi International Airport, by upgrading runways and building new domestic, after completing the expansion plan, it will be able to serve about 65 million. In 2003, this airport served and transported about 1.2 million. This airport served. Meanwhile, Vietnam has a total of 4, including 11 international airports and Tan Son Nhat International Airport. The passenger traffic of 42 million is the airport with the highest passenger traffic. This is also a dual-use airport. meaning it serves both passenger and cargo. After opening the new international terminal and increasing its service capacity to about Tan Son Nhat Airport has two lots for both international and domestic flights. However, due to congestion in recent years, Terminal 3 is currently under construction and a capacity to serve approximately 10. The project has a total cost of about 4 and is expected to be completed in 2020. Upon completion, this terminal will also.
Regarding maritime transport,
Both Thailand and Vietnam are coastal, with Vietnam bordering the South China Sea and having about 10 international seaports. According to data from the Vietnam Maritime, the total cargo volume through seaports an increase of 5% compared to the currently, Saigon Port has a maximum total cargo volume through seaports and total cargo volume through seaports. Currently, Saigon Port is one of the most. The port area covers 47 points, with a total wharf length of over 3 points, including 21 piers and 27 in the NHAV, Zoi Vip. Along with 25 hectares of yards, it plays a crucial role in maritime cargo, serving the import and export needs of goods. It is estimated that Saigon Port can have, particularly in 2022, with the largest cargo throughput.
maritime company Lloyd.
Additionally, the Can Geo International
In Ho Chi Minh City,
with an estimated investment capital of, if approved, could become the largest trend and bring significant trade benefits with Thailand borders two seas, with a coastline of about 3,200. According to the Port Authority of Thailand, the total registered cargo volume with petroleum agricultural products. Thailand has 8 operational deep sea and 4 private ports permitted for containers. Among them, Let Chavang Port is Thailand's largest deep sea port, growing strongly in recent years. Let Chavang is likened to a guiding light and drives economic growth across the entire. This port is located in Chiang, 130 kilometers south of the capital. By 2022, Let Chavang and can handle approximately 8.7. Additionally, La Chavang has planned to 18.1 million tons per year and is expected to become an international trade in the Southeast Asia region by 2020.
Finally, social indicators. First is the literacy rate. As of 2023,
the literacy rate in Thailand for the 15. In Vietnam, according to the Ministry of Ed, the literacy rate for ages 15 and above, and for the 15 to 35 age group,
for both males and females.
Although the statistics of each country differ, overall, the literacy rates in both compared to the Southeast Asian regional average.
Regarding life expectancy,
the average life expectancy of Vietnamese, while that of Thai people is 77 point. Thus, in this aspect, the average
regarding healthcare conditions,
according to the World Health Organization, lower than the global average of 2.9. Simultaneously, our country has with a ratio of 0.8 doctors. In Thailand, the lies about
slightly higher than Vietnam.
However, the total number of doctors
lower than Vietnam.
The doctor ratio ranges from 0. Overall, considering many aspects, but it cannot be denied that our country is and gradually catching up to Thailand. This inadvertently creates a race between the above are comparative references about. Hopefully, through the video, you will have a clear. Thank you for watching the entire video. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.